Right then, ahoy there, ye lily-livered landlubbers. Excuse me, terrible frog in my throat there. Never mind, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, not even acknowledge it. Now, I wish to apologise for two things rather quickly before we get on with the rest of our lives here in this Bay of Buccaneers. First thing I wish to apologise for is the ridiculous length of last week's... Would you bunch of flappy-lipped Frenchmen shush? Now, I wish to apologise for the ridiculous length of last week's episode. I didn't mean for it to get that long, but when things are going bad, I believe in ending things with a bang, so I try to sort of force my way through things to carry on doing more stuff in the hope that something good happens that we can end the episode on. So I apologise for that. Secondly, I apologise for getting worked up into such a state last week. I just have very high expectations of this series, and I really need and want the series to do well. So I want things to go well. So I apologise for getting so worked up last week. Anyway, I'm going to try and take it a little bit cooler, a little bit calmer this time around, and just relax and enjoy the game and fail to walk up a set of stairs, which is quite impressively dreadful of me. Can I sneak around this way? No, the answer to that question is no. Alright then, we have a bit of impersonation to do. So we must find the man, here is the man himself, and see if we can steal any of his things first and foremost, which is the first question that I always ask myself upon entering another person's home. Yes, he has some quite valuable stuff. He has a thing, he has many things, and I also have a mouse that doesn't work very well because the mouse mat is in the wrong place, and by the mouse mat I mean the big pad of paper I use as a mouse mat. Right then, never mind any of that. Hello, I am a French person who has gotten a job with you. Don't mind the fact that I've regrown one of my eyes since last week. Hang on a minute. You know who I am? I don't have any other options to say, no, monsieur, I am definitely not Nathan Hawke. Nathan Hawke from the Victory, if I am not mistaken. No, you are not mistaken, but how do you know about that? It is my profession to know everything about everybody. My name is Turpin Cabanel. I'm glad to meet you. I have a couple of questions for you. I feel like I'm already in a bad situation. These Frenchmen are a lot better informed than I gave them credit for, so I feel I have a better intelligence service than I ever realised. Never mind. I was hired to escort the ship. Oh yes, I was worried about that. Are you ready to set sail? By the way, did you talk to Monsieur Boone? Not yet, but I'm still going to make his acquaintance. He should be here somewhere. As a matter of fact, as soon as you come to an agreement with him, you can set sail. I am not going to check anything. I've got plenty of other things to worry about. Well, thank goodness for that. Don't mind the fact that I've got an English name, an English ship, an English flag, and an English voice. I'm definitely French. Right then, so now we need to find Monsieur Boone, presumably. Alright, I don't know where Monsieur Boone is. Is this Monsieur Boone here? In his excitable jacket?
Oui, monsieur. You wish to speak with me?
Actually, you wish to speak with me, but never mind. Excuse me, monsieur, you are a captain, are you not? Yes, I have a ship. Are you Virgil Boone? You know me? I am none other than being deaf and one of these people. I'm here to escort your ship. Finally, someone has arrived. I thought you would never arrive. Are you ready to put to sea? Indeed, I am. Within moments, my men are loading and flashing the cargo. Not flashing. Would you shut up about your French quality and services? Right, I'm familiar with certain... Never mind. I'm not even going to make that joke because it's incredibly rude. Before we go, we'll need to inform the harbour master of our permit. Yes, I've already taken care of that. It is hidden in a secluded bay. Well, blast it, man. Why isn't it our port? Go bring your ship here on the double. We need to set sail as soon as possible. Oh, the whole heckin' load of you are going to send me deaf in 5 minutes if this keeps up. So I hope that I have a French flag that I can put aboard my mast, because otherwise we're going to get ourselves into a little bit of a pickle. I don't know why there's no music playing at the moment, but never mind. Excuse me a moment, I have to let the cat in. Then we're going to hoist a new flag on the ship and bring it into port and hopefully not get shot at. Right, the cat has been thoroughly sorted out and we can get on with our lives now. Okay, hopefully the frame rate will be a little better as well. I think it was the fact that I was sort of, because the episode got so long, that the computer got a bit worn out, as it were. So let me see if there's anything else I can steal, because I am in the mood for the making of a lot of money, because goodness knows we're not making a lot of money being a tradesman in this game. I really still have not figured out why I'm so bad at that. Maybe I need to upgrade my commerce skill, but surely if you just do the importing and exporting bit, that's enough without having to upgrade your commerce beyond the sort of the base level. But no, I don't know. I don't claim to understand these things. I need to find the store. I have no idea where that is. Is that? No, I think that's his tavern. Yes, I think it's a tavern. I don't want these little hearts on the windows. That seems far more modern. I was going to say that might be the store, but I don't see a sign. Let our son be a little bit snaky and fast travel, because I've got a faint idea where I'm going, and goodness knows we do need to get on with things. Hello, sir. You have rather a big store with many big things in it, including what I presume is a large volume of sugar.
What can I help you with?
An excellent shop you have here, you portly person. Everyone's very quiet here. Right, I wish to buy personal items, yes. Because I want to sell all of this stuff first. I mean, sell this... Okay, that's not very valuable. Better than nothing. That's really rather valuable indeed. We'll definitely be selling that. And that's a decent price as well. There we are, okay. Made a few pennies then. Anything else of any interest? It would seem not, no. I presume this can heal more. A potent concoction of more than 100 rare herbs. It can heal even the most horrible of wounds. So at the moment, a little potion does seem to be enough for me, but perhaps we're going to need more in good time. Now, before we continue, I want to have a quick look at the trade book, because I've got the sailcloth. It wouldn't happen that they're importing it. They know they're actually exporting it, which means this would be the worst place in the world to sell it. Excellent. Cutie. And I can't even buy any more cargo because there's no space in my ship. Okay then, never mind any of that. Do you want to go back out? You just wandered in here, demanded food, and then left again? I didn't want to think she was a cat. Right then, I need to... Hello, sir. I need to make my way back to the ship, and then we can, Would you mind not clawing the back of the sofa? In a demand for mischievous attention. Right then, I'm going to let the cat out, and I'm also going to get back to the ship, because, assuming that nothing of interest happens in the jungle, because I appreciate we saw that last week. So, allow me to be expeditious and completely forget where I'm going. And we'll go from there. Righto then, we have made our way through the jungle, and we are here on this very lovely and serene beach. How absolutely pleasant. Alright then, let us get in the boat, which is going to require a bit of swimming. I really feel like we should have tethered it to something, like, you know, with a bit of rope or something, instead of just leaving it here to float away. Okay, let us get aboard the ship. We are indeed carrying a French flag. This is excellent, and the water looks absolutely lovely. Now, I've got absolutely no idea where we're going. I really have no idea. There's a little map that I can't see well. Okay, I think we're on sort of the far side of it, so we could sort of try to sail around the ship. The problem is this ship is not very fast. Because if I try to just... Actually, I should probably sail the other way, actually, given that that's the way the wind is going. So let me just see, because I am very conscious of the fact that when we start escorting this ship, we're going to either need to sink it or board it, which is going to be rather difficult. So I just want to get a little bit of practice in sort of controlling the ship. So let me turn this thing around and then see if we can sail off in this direction here. I think that's a shark there. Yep, that's definitely a shark. That ain't a goldfish. That, my friend, is a shark. I can't shoot it, can I? Can I shoot the shark? I don't seem to be able to walk around at this point, probably because my ship is too little and dinky, but never mind. Yeah, we're not going overly expeditiously, and you know what the worrying thing is? The worrying thing is that this game actually has two sailing speeds. It has realistic and arcade. So you have arcade for sort of the playing of the game, which apparently makes it sort of practically fast, and then you have realistic, which is naturally realistic. So I might lower the sails actually so we don't crash into the port the moment we arrive. Yeah, putting it in realistic would no doubt make it even slower. Alright, let's go to the port and see if we get shot at. Well, we haven't been shot yet, so that's lovely, isn't it? Okay, let's moor the ship and hopefully then we should see that they're both side by side. Ah, yes, isn't that lovely? My ship looks bigger than his, but that's only because it's a bit closer. I'm so dead. Oh dear.
Oui, monsieur. You wish to speak with me?
Yes, I have brought my ship and we are ready. Yeah, we've already taken care of that. Let us get underway. Right. Presumably we're going then. I would have expected just to be transitioned immediately. There we go. Okay then. Gosh. Okay, so what we need to do is save. Oh, I can't save. Stop the ship. Stop the world. I want to get off. Okay, right. Now we're going to save. Apparently you can't save in the sea, which is bizarre, but never mind, it doesn't matter. Oh, there we are. That's a bit better. Now you can see that they're not that different in size. I do feel a bit worried. Okay, then, right, now we are ready, friend. Of course we are. Now, let me go onto the map. I want to go out to, like, a secluded part of the ocean, where there's no pirates. Where there's no pirates. I said where there's no pirates. Giddy aunt. We are going. There's a massive frickin' storm there as well. Oh my giddy aunt. We are so going to die in a minute if I don't get away from these blasted pirates. I want like a quiet bit of ocean where there's nobody and nothing apart. Giddy aunt. They're like wolves. Alright, hang on a minute. Oh my giddy aunt. I am so frickin' dead. Where's my friend gone? Where's the hang on a minute. Is that the Barque? I don't know. I fired at him. I think I've missed quite severely, which is terrible. I've also realised I need to move the camera so that you can see the battle. Oh, I will never stop being crap at this game, will I? Right, there we go. Oh my giddy aunt. Okay, I don't know if this is the Barque or if this is the pirates. I don't know. I think one of them. It looks vaguely blue, which is sort of encouraging. I want to try and board it. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing us around to port. I think harder port, and then I don't have any. Oh, I do have cannons on the front of this one. Thank heaven for that. Okay then, I'm going to crash into it at this rate, which is less than ultra. Oh my giddy aunt! Oh my giddy aunt! We're literally about to have a crash. Board the ship! Board the ship! Board the ship! We're not really boarding the ship because we're on the wrong angle. And I'm on fire, which is not exactly brilliant. Boarding? Oh my goodness, we're boarding. Okay, well they're definitely not the pirates. That much is certain. My giddy aunt. Just hold on to all of your heckalicious horses, and I will realise that all of my crew seems to have been killed. And I can't even see the enemies. Okay, right, oh, he's got a Highlander, isn't that interesting? I thought all the soldiers had basic swords. Okay, good. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going down here, I suppose, yes. Oh, I think I've won. That was one of the most terrifying experiences of my life and nothing happened. I've also realised there was something rather integral that I meant to do and I completely forgot to do, which was to hire an officer so that we could put a different captain on this ship. Oh dear. Okay, what I have decided that we're going to do, because I'm rubbish at this, is first we're going to look at the goods. There's stuff going on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap ships. There we go. Then, because mine is in real bad nick and his is in decent condition because I didn't hit him with the cannons I fired at him. So I'm going to take everything. There we are. So I've got all the cannons, all the grapes, all the nipples, all the bombs, and all the sailcloth. Ridiculous phrasing. I'm also going to take all of the crew. There we go. I'm going to take all of the crew, and I'm going to leave nobody but him behind, even though most of the crew seem to be French soldiers, which is not exactly brilliant. But never mind. I think that's about it. Okay. I think that's good. Yes. We're done now. Yes, the logo was sunk for 1,000 XP. Hooray! Even though it's currently my ship. Okay, well we got a new ship. It's got a weird name, but never mind. Right then, back to the map. Good. Now we're under the Sunderland Redmond Island. Is that over there? No, that's some other place I don't know the name of. No, not more pirates. I'm sick of all the bleeding pirates. Okay, there's an island up there. What's that? I don't think that's the right one. No, that's Isla something, which sounds vaguely Spanish. How do I zoom out on this again? I'm already as zoomed out as I can go. Oh my Gideon. I need to make like a proper real map of this game, so that I know if I go like north from the French island, then I find one place, and if I go south, I find another one. No, not that island either. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, you'd really think I'd have a map instead of just rolling around randomly. Well, there's Ox Bay, which is at least vaguely closer to where I want to be. I really shouldn't be following these Frenchmen over here. Redmond, here we go. Oh, good, no, need some friendly Dutch people around. That's lovely, he says, wandering into a bunch of Frenchmen. Oh, my Gideon. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't recognise me. I'm probably still on a French ship. Gideon, have I got my English flag on? No, I've got my French flag on, which is really, really stupid and dangerous. Okay, I don't know where the island is. Oh, it's over there. Excellent. Is there anything I can do to change my flag, please? Because, I am really, really, really surprised. Oh, okay, so I am actually repairing that a little bit on my own, because I've got the, the things that I need. Okay then, I don't really know how to change my flag, so I'm gonna get myself into a massive, massive, massive pickle by probably getting shot at the English fort. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the Devil's Throat, and I'm gonna moor there, and I'm going to save, because this is probably going to go disastrously wrong for me if I'm not extremely careful. So I'm gonna make a new save, just in case I decide to change my mind about sinking that other ship. And by that other ship, I mean my ship. Let me go on here, and let me try to go to no, not more, for crying out loud. Good thing the loading screens in this game aren't very long. Sheesh. Let me get back on the ship, and then sail to Redmond Port and see if I get shot at. Well, not yet. Good. Excellent. Brilliant. Now, all we've got to do is look at the quest book and check to make sure that the quest has been completed, even though we haven't actually sunk the ship. What does it say? I have done it. I have completed my mission. The French will be without ammunition, and I can expect a handsome reward for my services. Oh, sheesh, man alive. That was very intense, very scary. But hey, at least we succeeded at something, vaguely, sort of. Okay. Maybe we should buy some planks, I don't know. Maybe I'm the plank around here. Goodness, I need to move the camera back, don't I? Sorry, I forgot that. Right, there we go. Okay, now let me fast travel to the tavern, because I want to see if I can go straight to meet the governor, or whether I need to wait till the morning. Oh yeah, it's the middle of the night, isn't it? That's why there's soldiers wandering around the street. I completely forgot. Oh, I can't go inside. He is too busy having his news. Well, that seems vaguely reasonable, if admittedly a little scary. I need to hire some more crew as well, now that I think about it, so going into the tavern is actually a good idea. I really do hope I get paid a lot, because I'm going to have to pay for some serious repairs to this ship.
Drink up, laddie.
I shall do that. I need it to calm my nerves. Okay, I need some crew, please. Available to hire 80. Okay, so let me hire plenty of peeps. Okay, only 600. That's a fair price. So get plenty of new peeps. Now on here it said something about raising their morale, didn't it? Let me see. Raise morale. Oh, I can just chuck money at them. Oh, okay. Apparently, not getting sunk isn't enough for these people. They need to be, they need to have money chucked at them. Okay then. Yes, this again. I still haven't figured out what language that is. Can I have a room, please? Yeah, we just wish to stay until morning. Okay. Anything I can have in compensation? Yes, which is worth about 600 if I remember the price in the French island correctly, which is about enough to pay for the crew I just hired. Excellent. I should stick around these taverns much longer. An officer, how much do you charge? A good cannoneer, that sounds excellent. 1,800 gold, my giddy aunt. That's a lot of money to pay. I would like an officer, because then I can have a second ship, because I can assign him as a captain to a second ship, and he'll follow me around for sort of day-to-day combat as well. I shall. Hang on, it's like 4 in the morning, mate. I can't drink this early. Oh, dear. Any rumours? An Aboriginal cemetery was found in the mine. Yeah, I remember. I remember you saying that. Any other rumours? Nothing much has happened lately. Okay then, fair enough. No other clues to lead me to other quests. Because so far we haven't really encountered any side quests, which is a little bit of a shame. Because I get the distinct impression that I might do better off doing a few side quests first to gain some experience points and that kind of thing, and then
As much as I loathe this village, their doubloons are always welcome.
I don't look at the YouTube analytics very often, but there is a graph, or there is a table in there that shows you your viewership from various different countries. I don't know if I have a particularly large viewing in Spain, but if I do, then I sincerely apologise for this very rude man. Now, let me sell this this pearl that we've got here. No, the pearl was not nearly as valuable as I thought it was. Oh, great. Never mind. Yeah, if only we could find some of these things. These gold rings with sapphires. A luxurious fit for only the most dignified hand, if you happen to be exactly the right size for this ring to fit over your finger. But never mind. Now, let's go and presumably and hopefully get paid for our feat of daring and danger, which still can't believe went as successfully as it did. Okay, hello, friend.
In this port, my word is the law.
Shush. Your task has been carried out. Don't forget to address me properly. Idiot. We freebooters aren't used to such formality. Look here, you fat kingly person. The job's been done. Now shut up, sit down, and give me some gold. Then remember that as long as you serve me, you serve the crown. Be mindful of this. I'm not sure who was the monarch of England in 1630. I want to say that's sort of the Stuart era. And since he's talking about the crown, I assume this is not during the reign of Oliver Cromwell, so I'm going to guess one of the Stuarts. Right then, I understand you managed to squeeze the life out of the French squadron. Why, absolutely. After you set sail, I sent another captain to Oxpay. She managed to discover a large cave on the island near a secluded bay. Oh, how curious. I intend to land a garrison of soldiers and hide them in the cave. Once they're in place, I will use these soldiers to free the city as we make a coordinated attack from sea and from land. Oh, gosh, a reasonable plan, but I doubt there is enough room on my little ship for an entire detachment. No need, Captain, I have already seen to the transport. Your task will be to guard the landing ship along its route. The sloop Albion, commanded by Captain Ewan Glover, is anchored in port. Ewan will wait for you at the town gates. Well then, I shall take my leave. Wait, I am not finished, because you haven't paid me for the last job I did. I don't remember there being so many escort quests in this mission, in this game. It's going to make things a bit difficult, especially if I have to attack the fort. My ship isn't nearly strong enough to attack the fort. I mean, you're supposed to have like a battleship or a man of war to do that, not a little cargo vessel. Escorted to the harbour of Greenford. Oh, we're not going to Oxbay. Oh, that's good. I'm glad for that. A local man, loyal to the crown, will show you the way to the cave. After that, once again, you must infiltrate Oxbay and seek out one of our agents concealed in the town. That is a lot to remember, because for some reason I can't write in this game. So what should I do when I meet the agent? He has some very important information. That is why you must do your best to make sure he survives and can convey the important information to us. And his name? Tobias. He has made contact with local citizens. If you cannot find him straight away, ask around, but do so discreetly, as you wish. May I expect payment for my last mission? Don't worry, here is your gold. I'm glad to hear that. Now you can go. I look forward to hearing your next report. How much money did I get? I don't know how much money I had before. Let me look at my inventory. How much gold have I got? I can't see my gold here. I need to go to my character sheet for that, don't I? Oh, I think I've got about 10 grand for that. Oh, excellent. I might actually be able to afford a new ship. That'd be a small miracle, wouldn't it? Okay then. Okay, let's do the upgrade first and foremost. So let me see. Maybe the boarding would be good. I really do like the boarding. It's very useful. What about light repairs? What does this do? Player's crew slowly repairs ship up to 10% of maximum HP. Repairs don't require any resources. That could be quite useful. Fast repairs. Player can instantly repair his ship in battle. It requires resources, planks and sailcloth. This ability doesn't repair fallen mast or dead crew. Maximum repair up to 90%. That sounds really useful for getting out of a pickle. Okay then, let's see what else we've got. Is this another ability? It's difficult to tell. Players can execute a quick 180-degree turn maneuver once every 3 minutes. Okay then. Sense fair. What's this? Player's ship will be protected from the perils of traversing reefs and shoals for 60 seconds, providing the player an opportunity to escape dangerous waters without taking heavy damage. That's cool. Player's ship speed and maneuverability increased by 20%. On the world map, player has a 50% chance of skipping random encounters. What's all this? Player's loss of reputation if he doesn't pay his salary is decreased by 50%. I'm not overly bothered about that. 20% experience acquired by the player will also be added to his party members. Oh, so like shares out XP for your upgrades and stuff. That's cool. What's this? Players get the option to buy or sell contraband in all of the shores, unfortunately at the normal price. Alright, well, basic commerce, maybe this would be a good idea. No, I don't want that. I want to get something a bit more vicious, as it were. What about this? Oh, we can't do this, we need loads of upgrades for this. Volley range increased by 15%, that would be nice, we can't get that. What about just a simple boarding one? 15%? It's difficult to choose, there's so many different things I want. Maybe just better reloading. Let's just go for no, I want to go for the boarding. I want to go for the boarding because that doesn't involve an awful lot of violence, which is a strange thing for me to be averse to, but never mind. Okay, let's see, what skills shall we get? What shall we become additionally clever at? Perhaps accuracy, perhaps cannons. Because I feel like I'm doing decently well in the hand-to-hand combat at the minute, so I'm not overly fussed about that. So I'm gonna go for one on my accuracy and another one on my cannons, because I feel like that is really what I need at the moment. Okie dokie then, we've plenty of monies, and now we can enjoy our plenty of monies. Perhaps I need to go to the shipyard and get the ship mended. I seem to remember where the shipyard is. If I remember correctly, it is up near the town gates. So I reckon we could do the next bit of the quest line. We could escort the ship, which hopefully won't be too bad, as long as I save beforehand in case I encounter some vicious pirates, and then we could get to Greenford without too much trouble. The thing that surprised me though was that we were encountering some pirates, and then all of a sudden the pirates vanished into thin air. We've been going half an hour already. That's insane. Yeah, weren't we being chased by pirates, and then the pirates vanished, and then the French ship was automatically aggressive to me? What I was planning on doing was finding a nice quiet bit of empty ocean, and then like sidling up next to the enemy ship, and then sort of attacking them immediately, and then very quickly boarding them so that we could do it with minimal damage and minimal loss of life. But it didn't really work.
My dear Captain,
but no surprises there.
Take better care of your vessel.
Yes. Okay, can I repair my little ship, please? This one, I wish to repair it. Repair it all for that. I might not fuss about the sails, actually, because how much money would I save by not doing the sails? Only about 100 gold. Because I do have the sailcloth, and they will mend it on their own, slowly, so I'm going to not bother about the sails for the time being. Oh, that's a sloop. I thought I had a sloop. I was clearly wrong. Oh, perhaps, again, this shouldn't surprise anybody. Okay, we can see some much more advanced ships here. A corvette! Now that sounds exciting. 120,000 gold. That's a lot of money. Could I afford anything? No. No, I couldn't even afford this. Okay, fine. Kitty on. Let's not worry about getting a new ship. I feel like boarding is going to be the best way to ever get a new ship. Perhaps find a few pirates or things. The problem with dealing with pirates is that they're not going to just be one ship. They're going to be like 2 or 3 ships at least when I find them. So it's going to be really rather dangerous. Hello. I am Ewan Glover, Captain of the Albion. Pleased to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Sealhard himself told me how you left the French without any gunpowder or cannonballs, and so deftly done. I don't mind telling you, I was very impressed. Well, thank you. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just sort of charged in and somehow survived, which frankly impresses me as well. So perhaps that's what he's impressed by, the fact that I'm still alive. Anyway, I'm sure we'll have enough time to discuss our adventures over a mug of ale someday. For now, we have work to do. Are you ready to set sail? I am ready to make my way. As soon as you set sail, I will follow you. Excellent! I shall see you on the sea! I don't see his little ship anywhere. Assuming it's not that little dinghy, which I think still belongs to me. Right then, never mind any of that rubbish. Let us carry on. Dear, I don't think there's anything I can do about the frame rate, unfortunately, but Now that I've upgraded another level, I don't guess there's any new stuff that's available, is there? From this extremely quiet man. Alright, let me see what we've got. Anything new? Anything exciting? It would seem not. Ooh, a ruby! That looks very exciting. That isn't worth very much, which surprises me. Figurine of an ink and gold. It looks like it's made of gold with sapphires on it, but apparently it's not worth anything. Alright, that's a bit of a shame. You can't have everything. Okay, I am still really, really nervous. But let's save again now that we know that everything's pretty much alright. And we'll see if we can get this ship to Greenford, because that's what we are. That's what we need to do, isn't it? Escort a ship with troops to Ox Bay and then meet an agent. Yes. So we need to escort the ship to Ox Bay. Local citizen of Greenford. I think you want me to take him to Greenford, not to Ox Bay, because if we go to Ox Bay, we're all going to get shot. So I'm going to try taking him to Greenford first, just to be on the safe side. Kitty yarns. The mouse gets a bit screwy here, but never mind. When I'm done with that mission, I'll sneak into the captured town of Ox Bay and find an English agent. Yes. Okay, never mind. Let's just take him to Greenford, because goodness knows Ox Bay is going to be far too dangerous to go to. Where is he? There he is, in his little blue ship. That is absolutely adorable. We actually both seem to be under French colours, which is mysterious. I've also realised that his ship is a higher level than mine. Where are you going? There's nothing over there, mate, apart from the small beach. You great big silly Billy, you need to go that way. I am an expert navigator, which is why I know where I'm going. He says, having absolutely no idea which direction Ox Bay is in. Okay, there's Ox Bay. Good. So we... Oh, no. I really don't want to get caught in a storm. Oh, gosh. Well, this is going to be interesting. I have no idea how to survive this. I'm going to bring the sails down, I think. Am I? I have no idea if I'm going to bring the sails down. I am not going to survive this. I've gained 105 XP for not doing anything. Oh my giddy aunt. This is really, really dangerous. I don't think I can just... Can I just wait out the storm? I don't know. I can't even see my ship. My friend's ship. Okay, can I sail anywhere from here? No, is the answer to that question. Oh my giddy aunt. The sails are probably going to take quite a lot of serious damage from this. Not that the hull isn't taking a lot of serious damage from this. Goodness, we're really going now, aren't we? Keep the sails up, my friend. And pull to the starboard. Into the wind. We're not going into the wind. We're getting pulled to the left somehow, and I don't even know how. I'm pressing right for all the freaking good it's doing. There we go. We're out of there. Giddy aunt. Just threw away all my money that I spent fixing the ship. My giddy aunt. No. Fire! Wherever they are. Oh, my giddy aunt. See, I told you there'd be two of them. Okay, then. We are not in good strafes. But what I'm going to try and do, for no particularly good reason, is board it. This ship is really slow at turning. Okay, maybe I would have been better off staying in that other ship that I used to be in. Okay, let me fire again! I think I hit him. I've got no idea how much damage he's taken. Oh, goodness, he's coming up alongside us. He's going to fire his cannons. This is really tranquil music for what's going on at the moment. Oh, gosh. These cannons reload really, really slowly. Okay, right, come on. Fire! Fire! And miss! Completely! Brilliant! Giddy aunt. I want to, I kind of want to get in between them so I can shoot them both at the same time, but then they're both going to be able to shoot at me, which is going to be really, really dangerous. So, man, this ship is so slow. Fire again! And miss! Again! Giddy aunt. I'm glad to know that these pirates are as incompetent at fighting as I am. Do we have any guns on the front of this thing? I don't think we do. Oh my giddy aunt. Right, come on. Just yank this ship off to port here. And miss. Again. So much for me upgrading my accuracy. Man alive. I want to board one of these ships. Well, at least he's fighting back, which is more than I can say of myself. Oh no, I think I do have cannons on the front for all the freaking good they're doing me. Okay, right, let me fire off at him again. Man, were cannons this inaccurate in real life? Because this is not going tremendously well. We might load back to that previous save to avoid A, the pirates, and B, the storm. Okay, well we hit him with one ball at least, and nothing else. Oh gosh. I didn't realize they had black sails though. That's a nice touch. That does make them instantly much more recognisable. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is really, really not good. Come on, fire. Fire! This ship is so bloody slow, it's ridiculous. Right, come on. Bring us about so that we can shoot this kid right in the face, or even better, board him. For all the good it'll do. Right, come on. Bring us about. Bit faster. Get out and row at this rate, it'll be faster. Oh, this is ridiculous. Right, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Stop ganging up on my friend. Now, let me bring us... There we go. Let me fire off the front cannons for the sake of hitting, for the sake of getting hit in the face. That's really, really sensible, Phil. Right, come on. Come on. Oh, we're on fire. We're on fire, and no one has a fire extinguisher in this century. Right, fire! Fire? I don't know who's getting fired at this point. I think it's me. Kitty aunt. This is really not going very well. Would you ever fire the bleeding cannons? There we go. For all the good that did, because we're still going to die, and we're still on fire. Right, there we are. Let's board. For all the good that this will do. Oh, they're wearing black as well, goodness. Oh, kitty aunt. Okay, right, is that all of them, or are there more? No, there's another one over here. Goodness, he looks like the piratey man that we dealt with before. Okay, right, is that? Yeah, I assume so. Can I don't guess I can, like, open these boxes or anything, can I? Oh, I can! I didn't know that. My other ship's probably going to get sunk in the intermediary period while we stand around not doing anything. But, I think someone shot at me. Goodness, you missed, friend. Be a bit more careful next time. Okay, any other boxes I can open? No, any doors I can go through? Presumably not. Okay then, fast travel, what? No, I want to finish. I seem to be finished when I was standing over here before. Oh, there we are, good. Right, that was a sloop. I'm going to steal your 3 members of crew, for all the good that it's going to do me. And I'm going to steal any goods that you've got, by which I mean your ammunition. They've also got some sailcloth and chocolates and mahogany, some of that, and some cotton. Right, okay, I'll just take the whole heckin' load of it, and then we'll let it sink. There we are. Now we've got to try and deal with the other ship, which is going to be really difficult, given that we're in dire, dire straits. Okay, right, what is that? Looks like a little box there. Which is weird, because I picked up all the cargo, but never mind. Okay, right, I need to sort of bring myself around to the left, so that I can shoot at this guy. Can't load mahogany. Hold is full. Oh, that's why. Okay then, we might just survive this if we're extremely, extremely careful. So what I'm going to do is bring us forward and to the left, in the hope of sort of... Oh! Huzzah. Oh, now the music gets scary. Great. Okay. Let's go back onto the map and get to Ox Bay, get the hell out of here, and never meet another pirate again, for as long as we bleeding well live. I'm not going to stop here, because there's a fort there. Okay, right, there we are. Let's just stop here, and drop the sails, what is left of them, and go to Greenford. Greenford Port, here we go. And more. Good.
Nilo.
Hey, at least I showed you some of the ship combat, which, you know, is something I wanted to show you for ages, so, let's just relax. Where's that local who's supposed to meet us? Let's hang around here for a while, he'll probably be here soon. Or, we could go to the shipyard and get our broken ships mended up again. Blasted pirates. Oh, here he is, he's in disguise. Wilfred. Are you Nathaniel? Yes, I am. I'm Wilfred. I've been waiting for you. I'm here to inform you where to make your landing. The governor mentioned there would be someone here to meet me. Would that be you? I guess so, sir. I was told to meet an English captain named Nathaniel and show him where to land. I have a funny feeling you're a spy for the French. Once the location has been revealed, I am to meet this captain on the shore of the landing site and lead him to the cave. I'm curious, why can't the soldiers enter the cave from here? Secrecy keeps the element of surprise on our side. The French have spies in Greenfoot. If we head to the cave from here, the French will discover what we are up to. We might get drawn into battle, and if the French win, they might decide to take Greenfoot as well. Alright, couldn't we have had like some kind of secret passphrase or something that he could have given me so that I know he's not a spy? Where can we put the French soldier? Where can we put the English soldiers ashore? A deserted bay called Grey Rock Bay. It is the best place to do it. Okay. Head northeast when you sail out of the bay, and then head north around the island. You'll see a huge grey rock separated from the island by the channel. There is a big bay right behind the rock. Drop anchor there. Are you going to wait for us there? Yes, sir. I'll wait for you on the beach every night. The landing should take place at night to avoid any French ships nearby. I'll signal you with a torch to mark the landing site. Alright, one of these nights we'll put ashore. Excellent. I will wait for you there, but be careful. No one must learn of our plan.
Milord.
Okay, let's go to the tavern. Best way to wait for nightfall is to take a tankard of good ale in front of you. Okay, yes, you go and do that. I'm going to go to the shipyard, because my poor little ship, frankly, is going to get sunk if someone so much as sneezes at it. So yes. Okay, at least we've got plenty of XP, which is good, which will help us upgrade to higher levels. So that's good. So let me go to the store first and sell that. I don't think it was very much that we got, but
Come, sir, I have everything you need.
I'm sure you do. Actually, yeah, hang on. Wrong things.
Come, sir, I have everything you
No,
need.
would you shush? Let me sell first and foremost this, which is only worth a few pennies, but it's better than nothing. There's also the mixture. What does the mixture do again? Stops poison and replenishes itself. We might keep that in case we do get poisoned by somebody at some point for some reason or another. Now, first question I need to look at is in the inventory. I picked up a few things off one of those pirate ships, didn't I? This is not the inventory. I wanted the cargo hold because I am stupid. Not them, me. Not me, them. So there's chocolate, there's mahogany, and a little bit of cotton. I really hope these things are not contraband. Can I, are you importing any of those things here? Let me see, I think I remember chocolate, we were selling that at Oxpie. Chocolate, yeah, we could do the chocolate, definitely. And none of those things are contraband. Okay then, let's sell a little bit of chocolate that we've got.
Come, sir, I have everything you
Sell some
need.
goods, yes. Let me see, where is my chocolate? Here we are, sell this. There we are, 17. It's not very much, 170, but it's a little extra bonus that we get. Okay then. Good thing that we've also still got plenty of these left, which is good for. I might just sell that for the sake of getting rid of it because it's only one unit. There's not a lot of point in making a fuss about it. No, it's worth 14. How much would we get for that? We would get 500, which is a decent price, even if it's not the best price we could get for it. I'm perfectly willing to do that for the sake of freeing up the hold a bit, because I'm aware that we're currently full of ammunition, because I just took all our ammunition from them, which was sensible, but also a little silly. So that's that sorted out. So we've cleared out the hull a little bit, but we need to go to the shipyard as well and get the ship mended, which is probably going to be extremely expensive, and probably hire some more crew as well, now that I think about it. That's probably the jail cell and the frame rate as well. Yeah, can we lock up whoever is responsible for the frame rate dying, which is me for not buying a more powerful computer? I don't remember this layout of house very well. Where's the box from which I can pilfer? Ooh, there we are. Those aren't worth a huge amount, but they're decent size. Not that, for crying out loud. This, an ideal combination of luxury and style. How delicious. Okay then, if we sell that, that should make up a few pennies that we need for the sake of the shipyard, because it's not going to be cheap to mend things. Let's go in here as well and do a bit. Hello, who are you? Please leave. I have work to do. Oh, you can actually find people in their homes. All right, I'm gonna save again, just in case. Just in case. I'm convinced you can't actually get arrested for theft in this game, but just to be on the safe side. I presume you can get arrested for something. I don't think this has quite a sort of a detailed crime and punishment system as like as more modern RPGs do, but I presume that you can get into some form of mischief. Okay then, let us go into the shipyard. Oh, this is different. This is more like a little office. I rather like this. It is cozy. Right then, hello friend.
My lord.
I am David Fairweather. I wish I'd encountered more blatant Fairweather. Let's have a look at repairing the ships. Yeah. I presume that I'm not going to worry about repairing this because I don't think it's necessary. 3,000. Ouch. That is a lot of money. Okay. Again, I'm not going to go for the sails because I'm hoping that the sailcloth will mend that for me. So I'm just going to go for the hull because we haven't got any logs or anything. So we'll worry about that another day, I reckon. Sheesh, these ships are expensive. I think the best way to make money is just to board pirate ships and then bring the ships back and sell them. But then of course you need captains, officers rather, to work as captains. And House of Geoffrey Bampflied. What a name! My idiot. Let's sell these things to you. You have a nice hat on.
Oh yes, what can I do for you?
Let's sell these few bits and bobs that we've got. Let me see. We are 600 gold for that. That's pretty good. 700 gold for that. Again, pretty good. That's at least some of the money back from the repairs. Okay, let's have a mug of ale because goodness knows I needed to relax. Where's my friend? There he is. You're here at last. Sit down. Your mulled wine is on the way. Oh, he's ordered for me. What a terribly respectable chap. And then that beauty proclaimed, unless you become a respectable captain, you need not even dream about me. And so that's why you became a captain? Yes, but somewhere along the way I realised that women meant nothing to me. As lovely as she was, she didn't want me. She wanted to spend a captain's money, so why should I return? Idiot. I suppose that makes sense. By the way, have you heard the tale of the haughty officer who used the king's frigate for his own personal purposes?
Insolence will not be tolerated.
Alright, I suppose I'll hear. Although I feel like we're going to spend the whole night here if we're not careful. A freighter came from Glasgow to Redmond recently. It was supposed to be the new flagship of Redmond's fleet. They had the idea there in London that trouble might start in the colonies. So, when the French captured Oxbay, the captain of the frigate received a secret order direct from Governor Sailhard. The following day, the frigate was put out to sea, and the governor ended up having to commandeer civilian ships to fend off the French fleet. Interesting. There's no clear reason to suspect wrongdoing. No clear reason? The war was on his doorstep, and the governor sent his most powerful ship in the fleet off to who knows where. Maybe he has a deal with the French. Interesting. It's a very serious accusation, but I'll ask him about the frigate. Sure, you do that. Let me know what he says. I'll be very interested to hear it. Indeed, let us tend to our business and get on with life. That's a bit suspicious, isn't it? A bit of a conspiracy going on here. Okay then, my ship should have been mended up by now, so let's hope that we can get out of here without getting sunk to bits. Hopefully we can fast travel directly to this Grey Rock Bay instead of having to zoom about. So let's go through here. My little friend still here? Yes, he is. Okay, let me see if I can sail to where do we want to go? Grey Rock Bay. Here we go. Well, there's no French ambush here, which is lovely. I don't see a torch of our friend, but never mind. Let's moor the ship and see what happens. Hello, friend.
My lord?
Oh, I knew this was a trap. Oh no, this is terrible. The French must have noticed the lamp from my torch, because I definitely didn't tell them I was doing it. This is awful. What is wrong? A French patrol is coming. I am always ready for a fight. We are so going to get killed. Okay, right. Let me get my weapons out and shoot someone in the bum. There we go. Now, gladly, they're not paying any attention to me, which is fantastic. How many of our people died? I don't know. All their bodies have despawned. I leveled up again. Hooray! This is all going suspiciously well. Excellent. What a fight. I'm sure all the French soldiers are accounted for. I didn't see any trying to escape. Good, because if the French learn about what has happened here, they will start to comb the jungles, and if they find the cave, we'll have to fight. This isn't the same cave that I wandered into and found a bunch of skeletons in it. There also had some brigands outside of it, in which I found this sword, is it? I hope not. I didn't see you wave your sword very much. I make no apologies, sir. I am a craftsman, not a soldier. Well, couldn't you craft yourself a new hat, then? Or craft yourself a new haircut, that matter. This is not going to distract you from our task. I'm convinced you're a spy. And the horrid thing about playing this game is that I have no idea whether that's just an instinct that I've got, or whether it's a very, very distant memory from playing this game back in my childhood. Because it's difficult to know. Alright, what is next? When the soldiers are ashore, I'll lead them to the cave, sir. There is no need for you to wander about the jungle with us. I know the way very well. I still don't trust him. I feel like he's going to lead them off into the jungle and there's going to be another French ambush coming. Alright, good voyage and fair winds. Ta-ra. I really have a bad feeling about this. My work is finished here. I'm headed back to Redmond. Should we sail together? There's safety in numbers. Apart from the fact that when we got involved with the pirates, you didn't do a hell of a lot, but never mind. I'm sorry, no, but I cannot leave yet. I have more business to attend to. You have another mission to complete. Well, good luck then. And to you, I'll be seeing ya. Oh dear, man alive, this has been tense. Okay, oh gosh, I think we're going about 15 minutes so far, so we'll do a little bit more, and then we'll stop, because as I said, I don't want things to get as ridiculously long as they did last time. Okay, we've upgraded again, which is excellent. Let's get another ability. Let me bring that off the screen. There we go. Okay, so we get Master of Boarding now. So speed and angle no longer matter. Now, I think that would actually be really useful, because it is an irritant that I kind of come up on a squiffy angle and then I can't board, because ideally you want to be sort of stationary and adjacent to each other. Parallel, that's the word I'm looking for. So I'm going to get that, because that is going to make boarding a lot easier for me. So we'll get that sorted out. This would actually be really good as well. I do need lots of other things for that first, however, because although you can't do it to high classes, you can do it instantly from a distance, which means neither of your ships are going to get damaged, which is going to be really good, actually, because if I could find another ship that's like a level 5 or level 4 ship, then I could board them instantly. So what other things do I need for that? One that looks like a ship sailing away, and then that Master Fencer one. What's the one shipping away? Sailing away. Shipping away. That's Seawolf, so that requires lots of things. So that requires that, which requires that. So I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one, so 5. And then I need this one as well, which is 6, and then 7. So I need to get another 8 levels before I could get the instant boarding. Sheesh. It's a lot of commitment, but I don't know if there's a maximum rank to this game, because I was thinking about these skills, given that there's is there 10 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 of them, and you need to put 9 in each to max them out, because I think 10 is the maximum in each of them. So that would be 45 points, and getting 2 points in each level, that's about 25.5 levels. So unless there's like maximum level 25 or something, then which seems an awful lot to me, then you might not be able to upgrade everything fully. I don't know. Okay then, before we actually do go on the accuracy thing, let me just quickly remind myself what the accuracy one involves. Because if I remember the cannons one, it affects the reload speed and possibly the range as well. But I'm curious what the accuracy one. I mean, I know what it's going to do. It's going to improve the accuracy of it, but I'm a little bit more curious about the specific things. Accuracy, here we are. It determines the accuracy of cannons. Each point in accuracy increases accuracy by 10%. Well, that sounds excellent, given the number of bullets I keep, and by bullets I mean cannonballs, I keep chucking into the sea for no good reason. And the cannon skill takes less time for the crew to reload your cannons, and the more coordinated their salvo will be. Each point shortens the reloading time by additional 5%. When cannons reload faster, the captain can spend less time maneuvering and more time shooting. In addition, each point in this skill decreases the amount of time between the first and last cannon in the salvo by 5%. So basically it just makes you an awful lot more coordinated, which is pretty awesome, but additional 20% to my accuracy does sound pretty good. But then the sailing as well for like speed and maneuverability, which I am going to upgrade by getting stronger ships, but let me see. Improves the maneuverability and speed of setting and lowering the sails, but it doesn't say by a specific percentage, which is a shame, but never mind. Let's go for 1 on accuracy and 1 on sailing, I think, to be a little bit more evenly distributed. Okay, let's just breathe and relax, because this has been very tense, and bizarrely successful. You again. You mischievous man. A bizarre fog has taken over the island, which is a little worrying. Okay then, let's have a look at the quest book and see where we're at next. I found a little surprise when I came to the place where I agreed to meet Wilfred. The French patrol appeared at the bay and I had to fight them. Luckily not a single French soldier managed to escape and raise the alarm. Then Wilfred took our soldiers to the cave and Ewan Glover and I returned to Greenford where we bid farewell to each other. It is time to begin the second part of the mission, which I believe is to go to Ox Bay and find the 1,000 devils. Kitty aunt. What? 1,000 devils. Just as we approached our destination, the sloop should be lost. Alas, we should sneak into Ox Bay and try to find Tobias there. What the hell are you talking about? This ship wasn't lost. The ship didn't get sunk, did it? I don't remember the ship getting sunk. Where did all those English soldiers came from who attacked the French patrol if they didn't come off that ship? I don't know. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. This game, I don't know, as it's known for really having a lot of bugs in it. It's known for having a lot of performance issues and a lot of random crashes, which is, you know, just so I don't tempt fate. I'll just quickly say it. just to be on the safe side. It's a little church. Oh, this could be interesting. I'm not going to go off and give another grand to these people because it's clear to me now that it's a complete waste of time and money. But another identical twin. My giddy aunt. I've heard about only hiring certain types of people into certain jobs, but I didn't realise you had to look exactly like that to get hired as a churchman around here.
Change your evil ways before it's too late.
Alright then, I'll stop murdering. I'll stop murdering people and become a nun then. I'm gonna have to shave my beard off. Can I talk with you about anything? No, okay then. No. There's no quest to be had here or anything then, which is a bit of a shame. I still want to get the quest from I think it's the fog that's actually damaging the frame rate, to be honest. Yeah, I still want to get that quest from the Redmond Church. Yeah, because the frame rate picks up immediately as soon as we get in here. But I need to improve my reputation with that, and I don't know how to do that other than giving money to the church. So, or just giving money to people more generally. So, we might have to wait a little while before we can do that, unfortunately, which is a shame, because I have a funny feeling that I remember where that quest will lead me, because there's a rather cool and fun quest that you can do in this game, which involves a cult of people, and they wear sort of long, mysterious red robes, and it's all a bit mysterious and scary. And I have distinct memories of that being one of my favourite quests to do, although being rather difficult to complete, if I remember correctly. I remember having to look up a guide a couple of times. But let us remember that I was very small and very stupid at the time, and now I'm just slightly less small, but still rather stupid. So, yeah, this seems about right. So hello, friends. Hello, you bunch of filthy vagabonds. I shall not be giving you the opportunity to steal my pennies today. Yeah, I think that quest has begun by speaking to the priest in Redmond. So hopefully we'll find a way of upgrading our reputation soon enough. Oh my giddy aunt, there's more of them. Would you lot shove off? Giddy aunt. Okay, I think we'll just get as far as getting into Ox Bay, and then there's no way I'm getting past you guys, is there? I'm just gonna save just to be on the safe side. Let me just save here again, because I'm still a little bit nervous. I know I said I was getting good at the hand-to-hand combat, but there's no way I'm getting past you, is there? No, apparently I am, but I don't really want to, and I can't draw my weapon. Fiddlesticks and darn it! I really need to attack them from kitty aunt, from afar with my pistol. Right then, to arms, ye brigands! Why are they saying check and mate? We're not playing it. Good thing I saved. Okay, I'm sorry. Did he have like some sort of burning, blazing sword made of like ebony or something? Because how did he kill me in one hit? That's ridiculous. Let me try that again, and I'll try and be a bit more preemptuous this time. I was going to say presumptuous, that's the wrong word completely. Okay, let me try this again. Giddy aunt. What's the shoot button again? It's that one, and I missed. Well, fiddlesticks and darn it. Right. Because I don't think... none of them seem to have particularly advanced swords, at least from what I can see, looking at the hilts. Okay, well that wasn't exactly great of me, because now somebody has hit me a little bit. Would you stop twirling your swords? Stop twirling and fight! Oh my giddy aunt. Come on, just hit... I need... come on, hit at the same time. Please. Giddy aunt. Come on. There we go. There we go. He does have an interesting sword that I haven't seen before. Some sort of weird twirly handle, but never mind. I wish you get a little gold off them or something, like loot their bodies and take some of the money that they've stolen from other people around here. But sadly, no such thing is possible. Now, I'm a bit concerned about trying to sneak into Oxbay because I presume that the French soldiers are going to remember me from before. But we shall see. Maybe they've forgotten. Maybe they've all completely forgotten that I am the person that came in here and murdered a bunch of them before. Nope, they don't seem to care. Which is bizarre. Alright, because my relations with the French is still dreadful, isn't it? Yes. It is flintlock and cutlass. It is not booze and cheeriness. Okay then, right. We're looking for a man named Tobias. I have no idea where he is or how to find him, so I am going to see if I can get back in this central house. No, I can't. That's a shame. I don't know whether it's sort of randomised that sometimes the hell is that? It is a little mixture, I think. I'll be having that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know whether it's randomised, like certain houses are open on random days and certain other houses are closed on random days, or whether it's you look a bit sneaky. Are you the man I'm looking for? No, you're not.
Sir.
What's new in this corner of the world? Same thing as before. Yeah, or whether it's just sort of predetermined that certain houses you can enter and certain houses you can't. I remember that we came over here all those many millions of years ago, and we found something in here. Has it respawned? Yes, it has. This is excellent. I might go onto the port then as well and see if the money that we left under the, I mean the money that we stole from under the what do you call it? The dock. No, it's not the dock. What's the word I'm thinking? The pier. That's the word I'm looking for. Just see if the money from down here has respawned. Any pennies? No, no pennies. All right then. Never mind. I don't know where we're going to find this this Tobias fellow. Perhaps we'll find him in the tavern, perhaps, or perhaps the tavern keeper will know him, since I imagine that he is the thought that enjoys a good drink, as I believe every single person in this entire game does. But we'll have a quick chat with him, maybe get a room for the night so that we can mend up our bod a bit. Although saying that, my healing does seem to be going up naturally on its own, because I feel like I took a lot more damage than that.
Know the secret to a good spot of grog? A pinch of gunpowder. Ah.
Indeed. Who would you hire? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I was wondering if I needed some more crew, if all the battles that I'd taken had been lost, but never mind. I need to discuss some business with you. Have you seen a man around here by the name of Tobias? Be quiet! He's on the second floor. He is dressed in a French uniform, but that is all part of his plan. Goodness, everyone around here is very sort of secret and devious, aren't they? I like it. Okay, where is he? Aha, he is over here. I feel like he should be sitting further away from the smuggler, but never mind. Excuse me.
Lord.
Who are you and what do you want? Keep a civil tongue in your head. You'll find he's being perfectly pleasant, mate, but never mind. You'll find your tongue on the floor. Is that because I'm going to cut it out of his mouth, or because I'm going to stick his head on the ground and stand on it? I don't know. I'm not an expert when it comes to intimidating people. As you may have possibly guessed, I'm not very good at intimidating people in real life. Right then. Pardon my manner, I must act the part of a French soldier. I understand completely. The governor has sent me to help you. Then listen carefully. I recently learned that a French captain lost a small fortune at backgammon. You are familiar with the game? Not really. I know it's a board that's like rectangular, it's got like white and black triangles on it and white and black pieces that are round, but beyond that I have no bodies how to play it. What does it have to do with your mission? I've become acquainted with the captain, you see, and won his trust. He told me that he'd lost such a lot of money that he'd never be able to pay it off. Indeed, he was prepared to take his own life when I offered him another way out of his predicament. Treachery! Perhaps. I offered to pay his debt myself if he would sail his ship to Redmond and give it up to our soldiers, and he agreed. Wow, he must have been desperate to agree to that. How much did he lose? Never mind that. We agreed to meet today. I'm going to give him the money, and the English fleet will grow by one more ship. Excellent. What do you need from me? I don't know. Is this woman coming to tell me something? Oh, I am so frickin' dead. You're under arrest by the authority of the French crown.
Mademoiselle all loves a uniform.
Would you shut up? Because you'll notice that the mademoiselle is standing next to moi and is not standing next to you. I don't know what you is in French, but never mind. You're under arrest by authority of the French crown. Yes, you and this fellow masquerading as a French soldier. Well, dash it all and fiddlesticks. What the hell? This woman needs to get out of the way. This woman seriously needs to get out of the way, or she's going to get slightly stabbed, slightly skewered. I think both of those two soldiers are dead. Well, that went shockingly well. They found me. We have to get out of here immediately. Do you not think like that the rest of the soldiers are going to be wondering where their 3 compadres have gone? Never mind. We need to get out of here. They're sure to be waiting for us at the entrance of the city. Where can we go? I'm not leaving the city. My work here isn't done yet, but I know a person who may hide us until things cool down. Who? The owner of the local shipyard. We should go there straight away. I don't suppose we have much choice. Try to avoid the French soldiers along the way, otherwise we may never reach the shipyard. Believe me, if there is a fight, it won't be because I have started it, but believe me, I will finish it. Okay, right. I think that's enough, frankly, for 1 week, because we've probably been going too long anyway, and I feel a bit scared, so I'm going to save here. There we are. Gideon, I've forgotten how much of this game was a result of violence. But never mind. Okay. Just relax. A lot happened, and it was surprisingly more successful than last week, which is good, because I was getting a bit down about this, and that's cheered me up no end. So, pour yourself a glass of your finest wine, my friend, to help me relax. Okay. Yeah, that went shockingly well. I showed off some of the ship combat to you, which I'm glad we did. Showed you a storm as well, even though there wasn't an awful lot to see, apart from me getting chucked around and bashed to bits. And, yeah, we became an excellent spy, even though I'm still sure that Wilfred's going to betray us. But never mind, it doesn't matter. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed it. Look after each other, and good night.